What it do, Sneaker Life fam? It's your boy J-Jus. Hope each and every one of you guys is having a safe and blessed day. First off, y'all, let me start off by saying, man, I appreciate everybody who did tune into the last video that I did drop, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody who has been rocking with your boy on this journey, man. Y'all know the bangers is gonna keep coming. So, man, make sure y'all are tuning in to the Sneaker Life fam. As you can tell by the title, I definitely do have another banging review for y'all, and man, let's go ahead and get that out the way. Oh yeah. So as y'all can see, y'all already know, not my normal, Jordan box, but this is wifey's pair, and we do got that red and white Nike box, you know what I'm saying? And y'all should already know what comes in this box, but label on these joints do read Nike Dunk Low Preschool. Colorway is Phantom Black, Safety Orange, and this is a size 3. Now, opening up the lid, as you guys can see, you got your lot number right there, and then you do got that trash bag paper overall. And then, man, when you get into the shoe, now I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I maybe have one flaw about this shoe, but yeah, we do have the Nike Dunk Low Halloweens. Now these didn't have no specific name, they just had the Halloween name, and these I want to say dropped around Halloween time. I want to say these dropped they dropped October 26th, because we actually had the RPM, I want to say kind of like a wolf gray pair that actually dropped on October 27th. But definitely these right here, I ain't gonna lie, they clean. I mean, kind of different from the last pair I showed you, because I believe those was actually a size 4, but definitely I like these in my opinion. Now I did say it was only one flaw that I did have about these, and I actually spoke to my wife about that, letting her know. But as y'all already know, we finna put this shoe down and give y'all a review on this shoe, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll give y'all my thoughts and opinions, things of that nature. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, y'all. So yeah, we got the Nike Dunk Low Halloweens. Now, we did have a Nike Dunk Low Halloween that released earlier this year. I want to say April 1st. We did have one that released actually a day after these, which was definitely dope. But getting right into it, y'all, we do have that Safety Orange, which is kind of like that. This is kind of more like a starfish orange, but kind of like a lighter orange, which is basically why they call this a Safety Orange. And something I've noticed is that the orange on the toe cap that runs all throughout the base of the shoe to the heel is actually a bit darker than the laces. But you do got that orange, Safety Orange, which runs all throughout the heel, and it is consistent in that nice plum plush suede. Now this is kind of like a smooth, it's a smooth, actually not a suede, that smooth leather, you know what I'm saying? Now this is a smooth leather, not that hard leather that you get on most Nike Dunks. On the toe box area, you do get that nice plush plum leather, and you do have an all white toe box area, nothing too crazy about it, you know what I'm saying? Going to the base, you do have, now this is probably one of my favorite parts about the shoe. This kind of reminded me of the Air Jordan 1 Brotherhoods, where on the base of the shoe it just kind of has that soft leather on it, which is definitely dope, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like a buttery leather, you feel me? But it's soft, yeah, it's definitely soft. Then you do got your black overlay swoosh, which goes around to your heel, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, and this swoosh actually is consistent of a suede material, so definitely you have some hints of suede on this shoe, definitely. Yep, on both sides. Then going into your heel, guys, you do have, some hints, as I mentioned, of Safety Orange. You do have hints of white. You do got that famous Nike, which is embroidered on your heel. And man, definitely a dope shoe in my opinion, y'all. Definitely. Now, going into the laces, you do got your Safety Orange laces. As I mentioned, this is kind of like the laces that I reviewed on the Air Jordan 1 Starfish. You know, the laces for some reason to me are always almost different than the actual color of the shoe. I don't know, personally, that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I know I got, what is it, 20/20 vision? You know, my vision is on point though. But going into the tongue, this does have kind of like a nylon tongue going straight down. And on the tongue, top of the tongue as well, you do have that Nike, which is stamped on there. So definitely a dope shoe in my opinion. Have that safety orange insole with that Nike Air stamped on the insole in that all black, which is size and tag, which is wifey size, which is a size 3, you know what I'm saying? And man, I ain't gonna lie, these is clean. Like, the colorway to me is clean. Now, we about to get into my flaw about the shoe. So, going into the midsole. The midsole is consistent of that cream age vintage midsole with hints of your black stitching around the midsole as well. Now, I did have this talk with wifey, and one thing that I did say was I do like the age vintage midsole. I know wifey likes the age vintage midsole, but one thing I will say is I feel like, you know, just Nike and Jordan brands shouldn't put age vintage on everything, just for the simple fact that I personally like for my shoes to actually age themselves. I don't know how many people, you know, are a fan of that. Some people may, you know, I rock with the age vintage, but personally, I just feel like, you know, I like for my shoes to age themselves. But going into the outsole, you got that all rubberized black outsole with your Nike stamped on the bottom as well. It's definitely, you know, something dope, man. You know, definitely your regular, you know, Nike Dunk. Now, these did release in big kid sizing, so this was only a grade school shoe. You definitely could probably get these below retail, you know what I'm saying? I mean, these is sitting, I want to say, you know, these actually dropped a while before it's kind of like a cheetah dunk, you know, kind of like a brighter color, but it has kind of like tiger stripes, if I'm not mistaken, and it actually dropped a while before these. But these, in my opinion, these are nice, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like a fall Halloween shoe. It definitely does go with your boy's sweater, you know, which is why I wore it for this video. But this is definitely a nice shoe. I'm feeling the vibe on this shoe, you know what I'm saying? And also, one thing I forgot to mention is that the tongue on the top is actually nylon. So even though the rest of the tongue is nylon, the tag on the tongue is actually nylon as well. And it does go to the back tab of the tongue as well, which is definitely dope. But in my opinion, like, I rock with the shoe, you know what I'm saying? It's a dope shoe. This is a shoe that you can actually have for, you know, fall time, you know what I'm saying? I mean, depending on, you know, how you want to wear this shoe, if you one of those, you know, where maybe you just, you know, you wear dunks all year round, I will say that this is a dunk where I more so feel like it's a fall shoe. You know, it was good that it dropped around Halloween time, so it's definitely a dope shoe in my. If I had to give a rating on this shoe, I would probably say I'm gonna give this a good 8, just because I like the colorway of the shoe, you know what I'm saying? Personally, if they had them in my size, I definitely would go for these, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm just not a big fan of the midsole. Personally, I like my shoes to age on their own, but with that being said, here nor there, man, these is definitely clean. And, you know, I mean, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I have another dunk in the collection soon, man. But definitely these clean, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, definitely would be a dope, you know, Christmas gift. You know, if you're thinking about buying any dunks, these are definitely sitting. You definitely could get these for below retail. So I will say definitely, you know, if you're feeling the vibe of these, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you are around that grade school size, or if, you know, if you want to get these for maybe your niece, your nephew, your kids, you know, this is definitely a dope shoe in my opinion, man. Definitely, you know, something that they could wear to school. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And like I always say, you got your boy J-Jus, you got the channel, you got my review and opinions on the Nike Dunk Low Halloween 2022, man. How are you guys feeling about this shoe? Are you guys rocking with this shoe? You know, where do you guys rank these on your list? As I mentioned, this is a grade school shoe, so definitely won't be releasing a men's sizing, but, you know, I know most people aren't hip to dunks, but definitely a dope shoe in my opinion. And I'm actually glad to, you know, be reviewing this shoe, man. Definitely. But, you know, with that being said, man, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, if you want to become part of the Sneaker Life fam and you haven't, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to smash that thumbs up, and make sure to turn on post notifications on so you never miss when your boy drop a new banging video, man. Yes, definitely. And like I always say, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Reach for the stars, sky's the limit, and we out.